In this video, I complain about the weather.
Another cloudy day in northern Ontario.
I demonstrate my hill climbing skills. Whoa! And I find a container hidden between some rocks.
We have this.
Today, I'm back in the Township of Greater Madawaska, and I seek out the top of Sugar Mountain. Normally, it's just a 4-kilometer or 2.5-mile hike, but today I have to walk double that length due to the road in not having been plowed.
So I just walked 3 kilometers down a road that wasn't plowed, so I couldn't drive here. And we're at the base of Sugar Mountain in Madawaska. So I think I'm on the trail that leads to the top of Sugar Mountain, but I'm really not sure. One of the reviews I read was that the trail isn't well marked, and it isn't.
Fortunately, I just had to follow the Snowmobile trail.
Alright, so we just came out onto a hydro easement. I think the trail has to cross over to the other side up ahead a little bit. Another cloudy day in northern Ontario. I complain about the weather a lot. Normally I wouldn't take a video of a hydro easement, but that's just so impressive the way those cables run all the way up to the next pylon. That's way up there. So the sign on the hydro pylon I just passed said it was carrying 220,000 volts. Considering your house runs off 120 volts for the most part, that gives you a sense of how much power is going through those things.
I didn't realize it at the time, but the tower at the top of the far hill was actually very near the top of Sugar Mountain.
Really nice forest of fir in here. I gotta check this tree out. Those holes all the way up. They're almost rectangular. So we're almost 5 kilometers into the trip, and I guess it's time to start climbing that mountain. Pleasantly surprised the Snowmobile trail takes us up at least most of the hill. Whoa! The slope is definitely flattened out on this last half of the climb, so that's kind of nice to see. We're going to defy the arrow and we're going to go left, because this is the trail to the top. Oh, there's that big ugly pylon I saw a long time ago. There's a view back to where we were not long ago. We basically crossed around that little bay.
A few minutes later, I arrived, and the view did not disappoint. After taking in the view, it was time to eat.
So I just put my bag down and I noticed this.
It was a geocache belonging to the local Snowmobile club. I added my name, even though I probably wasn't supposed to, and put it back the way I found it. There was time for one last look, and then I was on my way. Well, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.